way to start things off. I must say, this may be my favorite poem sent in by someone in the audience. Really, it's excellent. Hilbert Turner, Jr. of Bowie, Maryland. Thank you, Hilbert, for sending in that opening poem. Now let's open the board and get to the cards. Janice and Bettina, if you will, load in the cards, please. You can see we have a game in progress with these card sharks. Jeff Wine, our champion.
How you doing, Jim?
Boy, was this poem ever prophetic with you? You can win more than 20 grand because Jeff Wine has won over $27,300 on Card Sharks.
Thank you, Jim.
How did your fiancée take that when you told her the news?
She didn't believe it.
She didn't believe it?
She didn't believe it. We had to bring her down here today.
Oh, so she's here with you today?
Yes.
Isn't that... Now do you believe it? He won over $27,000? Yes? She's still not going to acknowledge it, Jeff. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Our challenger is Annie Mezzacappa.
Hi, Jim.
Annie. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you, too.
And would you remind us about yourself?
Yes, my name is Annie Mezzacappa. I'm from Santa Ana, California. I'm a law student about to enter my final semester of law studies, and I'm working in the legal division of a major department store.
Good. Nice to have you back. Good luck to both of you. Each player has a deck of 52 playing cards. They're shuffled. The players cut them before we go on the air. Jeff, the champion, plays the upper cards, the red cards. Annie, the challenger, the lower cards, the blue cards. And as you can see, Jeff needs 4 cards to win the game. Annie needs only 2. But Jeff leads 1 game to nothing in the best 2 out of 3 match. So with a 2-card advantage, the pressure is still on Annie. As we left off, the question goes to you, Jeff. We asked 100 married women, have you ever yelled at your husband so long and so loud that you actually lost your voice? How many married women said, oh, yeah, they had?
Oh, I think some of them had. I think they can get that perturbed with them, but I don't think that it'd be that high. I say about 28.
28 have lost their voice from screaming at the husband, Annie.
I've lost my voice without screaming at a husband before when I'm angry, so it's got to be higher.
Even higher than that.
It has to be higher than that.
If it is higher, Annie, you'll go to the board first. If not, it'll be Jeff. The actual number of married women who've yelled at their husbands so long and so loud they actually lost their voice is 26, not higher,
All right.
Jeff. Boy, Jeff, you had it almost on the button.
Do it, Jim. Let's do it.
We left off with an ace.
I like that ace. It's going to be lower.
Lower than an ace. Yes, with a
All
queen.
right. Like that lady. It's going to be lower again.
Lower than a queen. Oh, no, another ace. Not lower. You lose both of those cards, and Annie gets a free chance to play off the 8. You can't change it. You didn't win the question, Annie.
I'm going to try lower on the 8.
Lower
Please.
than an 8? No, it's a 10. Couldn't take advantage of it. We'll fill in the spaces, and we'll go to the 4th and final question. It is sudden death. Someone has to win with this play of the cards. Annie, we asked 100 mothers who have 10 or more children. Do you have more than 1 refrigerator? How many mothers of 10 said they do?
Well, that's a refrigerator. More than 1 refrigerator.
Yes, they have 10 or more children.
Even with 10 or more children, I don't think they'd have more than 1 refrigerator. I think that's going to be rather low. I will say 15.
15 with 10 or more children have more than 1 refrigerator, Jeff.
No, Jim. I think they got a big, long grocery list, and they got another refrigerator. I say it's higher.
Higher than that.
Higher.
This will decide that all-important control. The actual number of mothers with 10 or more children who have more than 1 refrigerator is 44.
Right.
Very much higher, Jeff.
All right.
Well, we've got an interesting situation in sudden death, Jeff. You need 4 cards. Annie needs only 2. You've got an ace. She has an 8. Your decision. Play it or pass it.
I have too many cards to turn over. I'm going to give it to Annie.
Okay.
Annie, this is it. He leads 1-0. You've got to turn them both over to tie up the match. 1 mistake, and he retains the championship. With an 8, call this. I'm sorry, Annie?
I think that I will try lower.
Lower. Lower than an 8? No, it's another 10. It's not. In sudden death, Jeff wins again. That's tough when you're looking at that 8. You can go either way. Annie, thank you. Good luck with the law studies.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Annie Mezzacappa. Come on down here, Jeff. And you're going to try to add to your total of over $27,000.
Oh, this is great, Jim.
I hope you can keep up the good work right after this commercial message.